Hey YouTube, welcome back to Sweetknives, your go-to spot for everything about knives, outdoor gear, flashlights. We got you covered. Today we're got something really special for you. We're checking out the Reedus Framelock titanium handle knife from Kansept Knives, and this is a real sturdy knife that was designed by a guy named Doc from Russia. So we're going to talk about why it's a great knife to have for all kinds of everyday activities. Sit back, relax. Let's get started. First off, this knife was sent to me from one of my buddies that wanted me to check it out. They said, hey, you want to check this one out? And I'm like, absolutely. One of the things that caught my eye right away, I love titanium handled knives. I absolutely love titanium. They're probably my favorite type of knives. Everybody should have one like that. Came in this nice pouch as well. So hey, let's get into the nitty gritty. What makes this knife from Kansept so special? Well, just by holding it, you can tell that it's no ordinary knife. It's got a certain weight to it that just feels solid, and you can tell that this isn't some toy. It's a real tool for all different kinds of tasks. Let's first talk about the blade. So this here is made from some of the strongest steel around. It's CPM S35VN. You guys have probably heard of that by now. But all you got to really know is this is a tough blade, stays sharp for a long time, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're cutting rope, if you're opening up boxes, if you're slicing up an apple, this blade has you covered. Again, one of the things that I like most about it is the handle. This is made from titanium, one of the strongest alloys around. Despite it being one of the toughest alloys around, it's also lightweight. So that means that this knife won't weigh you down. Plus, it's got a really cool textured grip. This isn't, it won't slip in your hands as well. But it feels really good. I really like it. And do you see the blue color? It's hard to see on this light. It's almost like it's almost purplish blue. That's because the titanium is anodized. So it not only gives an awesome look, but it also adds a little bit extra layer of protection. So this is the Reedus Framelock knife. It isn't just tough, but it's also easy to use. So let me show you something. You see that hole and that stud on the blade? That's what we use to open up the knife. You can open it up either using the hole or the thumb stud. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way you do it. And once it's open, the frame lock keeps it extremely firm in place. You don't need to worry about folding it, or you don't need to worry about it folding back up on you. It's going to stay there for a long time. And another thing, let's not forget about this little feature right here. This is the pocket clip, and it's not just any pocket clip. It's specially milled out of the same tough titanium as the handle. And it's a deep carry pocket clip, so it means that the knife sits low in your pocket. It's secure. It's not gonna. It's gonna be out of sight. It's not gonna go anywhere. A little bit about the numbers. So this is a medium-sized knife, about 8 inches overall. The blade itself is 3.5 inches. Despite it being a pretty decent-sized knife, it only weighs about little less than 4 ounces. So imagine it's about the same size as a deck of cards, like the weight weighs about the same as a deck of cards. So it's not going to weigh you down. One last thing, don't forget who made this knife, Kansept Knives. These guys are, if you're new to Kansept Knives, they are an overseas company. They've been making knives for a while. They got a team of experts, over 20 years experience. And I'll tell you what, they got a lot of skill making these knives. This is not a cheap knife by any means. I mean, I think we're looking at, I want to say, last I checked, it was around $179, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But end result is they're a great company that's making some really cool stuff. even though they're overseas. You're seeing more and more of these brands. And look at that blade. That's a really unique, strong tip on that blade. I like that a lot. And it's fairly easy to sharpen as well. So in summary, guys, why should you consider getting the Kansept Reedus Framelock knife? Well, for starters, it's super tough, it's durable, it's got top quality steel, it's built to handle every single task that you could possibly need. I love the handle. It's got that special texture on the titanium, multiple ways to open up the knife. And what really makes this one special too is that gentleman that made it, the Russian named Doc. He loves, and that's just abbreviation by the way, but he loves making knives, and he kind of put a unique style onto this particular one. And then also Kansept. I mean, they're a great brand that they want to make knives even better. So in a nutshell, it's just a high quality knife. It's practical. It looks good. Made by a brand. They really know what they're doing. And so you'll definitely want to check it out. I'm going to put some links in the description. And I truly believe the ones that have the titanium handles like this are the way to go. If you're looking for a knife that's going to last a long time, definitely check out those ones that got that titanium handle. This is one of those examples. So that's all I got today, guys. I really appreciate you taking a look at this one. Let me know what you think. Just a sweet, sweet kind of looking knife. It feels good, fits good in the hand. All in all, I'm pretty impressed with this one. So that's all I got. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.